welcome to my chat room, whether you are here live or you are returning to watch the replay and the recorded version of this over on my YouTube channel, The Psychic Ministry. I'm so graciously grateful that you're here, and I'm so wonderfully overjoyed with all of the support you guys have outpoured for the Psychic Ministry. This will be a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. That means that regardless of which one of those you are in the right place. Let's see what the boss has to say today, all right? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Holy mackerel. What's going on with my screen? I don't know what's happening there. Sorry. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? All right, let's see what Spirit has to say. We are having some serious hiccups over here on my TikTok. Sorry, guys. Give me a moment. I'm having some delays over here. All right. Let's try this again. Let's see what it's doing. It's like frozen. Sorry, guys. All right, y'all. Let's get going and get shuffling here. Oh, I love that. Okay. This is sealed. All right. So we have love and prosperity that came out. This is cornucopia energy. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This has to do with stability. This has to do with money, foundational structures, and everything in your life that would make you feel stabilized. It's about an overabundance of prosperity. With this card, we have love in all capacity, romantic, platonic, or otherwise. This is on a water card, which not only signifies what sign we are in now with Cancerian energy, it also signifies the emotions and the ebbs and flows of those, okay? Rose quartz is significant. That draws very loving experiences to your existence. We have path of service. This is on a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius card. This is air energy. This has to do with your crown chakra. This also has to do with communication. There could be some sort of communication that is, so with this card here, also with the wind, the air energy, this is crown chakra energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There could be some sort of like reaching out from another individual to you, or you reaching out to another individual to bridge some sort of gap that is happening in communication. Or Spirit is advising you on what to do to gap the and close the gap in communication in regards to something to do with your money or a love situation. We also have growth, which is on a water card, okay? That's not by accident that they're pulling out all the water cards, because where planetary alignment is right now is very heavily influenced by, is influencing emotions and how people are making decisions, okay? This energy tells me that there is definitely going to be communication if there hasn't been already. Be expectant of it. And it's going to move you forward in what seems to be a very positive manner and brings you a lot of prosperous, abundant energy. And it allows you for financial growth along with like love, like the loving capacity, possibly the love you're able to give to people, or possibly the love that you are receiving from people. All right, let's pull some angelic numerology and see what's going on with that. The need or urge to release some sort of situation, possibly through the law of detachment, could be significant here. This is sealed. We have trust. This could have something to do with a will and trust, or some sort of like not only trusting the universe, but like a trust that is set up in regards to money. Okay. We have 232, trust in yourself and the universe, have faith in the divine plan, and trust that everything is unfolding as it should. Okay. We have adaptability, and that obviously here with the trust and adaptability, the universe is asking that you stay adaptable to whatever is coming towards you, because everything that is happening is for your highest and best good. 765, you are flexible and capable of facing changes. Trust in your strength to navigate any challenges that arise. Okay. Confidence and self-care. We have confidence 909. Things are moving and you need to make a decision. Act with confidence and take a risk. This is a calculated, like methodical risk, not like go spend all of my mortgage money at a casino type of risk. 789, self-care. Practice self-care. Ensure you're getting enough rest and engage in activities that bring joy into your life. Okay. High heart chakra is being elevated here and is being very much highlighted in what's coming out here. Letting go, 321, that goes in concession, not by accident. Surrender and let go of control. Release resistance and trust in the flow of life. Again, with the word trust. Knowing that everything unfolds in divine timing and for your highest good. We have expansion. That goes right along with growth. Okay. Hold on, I didn't show this to you guys. Okay. We have expansion, 333. Trust in your abilities and embrace opportunities for growth and expansion. And you literally pulled the card growth. Divine guidance. Let's see. We have 000. You're receiving guidance and protection from the universe. Trust in the divine plan of your life. 343. Approach life with an optimistic attitude. Even in the face of challenges, be excited about the opportunities that lie ahead and embrace them with open arms. Enthusiasm. Simplification, 654. That goes in concession and not by accident. Simplify your life and focus on what truly matters. Declutter your mind and surroundings for greater clarity and effectiveness. Okay. Whoa, okay. That's what wants to come out. That's sealed. I'll take it. We have friendship and fertility. This is something that is a very fruitful time for you. She has acorns hanging above her. That is significant in regards to abundance. That's generational wealth. Blue birds or blue jays could be significant. That is communication. Friendship. This is 3 of Cups energy, celebratory energy. You have, someone said, approaching peace. The white doves are significant for someone on the other side that is protecting you. This also has a synchronistic wink attached to it in regards to formal religion. Okay. We have the truth. Okay. It's like whatever you're doing right now is what is reflecting truth. Like somebody can weave or spin or say whatever they'd like, but how it is that your life is playing out and the choices that you're making consistently with morals and ethics is what is telling the truth here. And that you have from the beginning tried to peacefully resolve and have growth within some sort of situation. And that seems to be working in your favor. Ooh. This is sealed. So with these 2 cards that just popped out at the end, yeah. So you were made to feel ostracized. You have a magician here who is very good with words, very good with weaving manipulative energy, and very, very good at manipulating outcomes. This can only last so long, and this will only last so long. You feeling left out in the cold intentionally to feel alone and there is nobody there for you. That's exactly what this energy wanted, okay? But with this, you have the 10 of Cups that is either manifesting for you right now or you are in the process of shortly coming into this 10 of Cups, okay? And you're not really wanting to talk about that. You're not wanting to let people in on your business. You're not wanting to let people know what it is that you're doing. And you're, especially the people that put you in this energy and that are trying to manipulate you with this energy. You're like, no, I don't really want to talk about that. I don't need to talk about that. Why do you need to know about that? This could involve some sort of will or your free will. You have some sort of new beginning in money, some sort of an educational endeavor that is bringing you this 10 of cups energy. There is loyalty here, and that silence of you not wanting to talk to anybody about it is very much like high priestess energy. We have Knight of Earth. This is communication about money. This is you being very good with money, you being very wise with what choices you're making, going towards expansion and growth because you're educating yourself and you are literally manifesting with your actions, drawing in by magnetism, manifestation of prosperity and abundance. Okay, we have the Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo because this card also signifies Gemini and Virgo to me, and you could be dealing with someone who is trying to weave an illusion. This could also be the person that made you feel cast out, alone, by yourself, made you feel ostracized, okay? You are not wanting to speak to this person, I don't think, from the way that it looks like in the cards here. This is introspection, self-discovery, and mentorship. Someone could be coming to illuminate some sort of truth to you, okay? I don't feel like you fully trust this individual. You are in the embodiment of the Empress energy, okay? This is creation, abundance, taking action, being very methodical about the choices that you make, being very level-headed, having a good head on your shoulders, okay? Inspiration, communication, and adjustments. This is Ace of Air. This is like someone possibly forcing a new beginning, or you had to walk away from a situation that involved this type of Eight of Swords energy, okay? There was adjustments that needed to be had because you thought one thing and what played out in your life and what people's choices made and that have been shown to repeat. You're not willing to be a part of that cycle anymore. There's a lot of ostentatiousness here, like vulgarity, of like flamboyancy, of like, I've got money, I've got all of this other stuff going on, trying to make you possibly react out of character. You're not talking about your next plans, like in your business or something like that. Someone wants to be in your business about possibly what you're doing with money. Yeah, look. Yep, look, I cannot make that up. This is sealed. Someone wants to be in your business about your riches. There's an inheritance here. You were supposed to be given some sort of money here that you are divinely entitled to. Lucky number 13 on my screen. 10 plus 3 is 13. What's up, Buttercup? Pop off, boo. We're about to be in July. There is some sort of snake-like devilish type of energy that is very gossipy, very low vibrational frequency that is tempting someone to not give this to you, or that has been influencing some sort of decision to give you the money that you are rightfully entitled to. Okay, mirroring numbers 1331 on my screen, 3333. Okay, 3333 is significant. There is some sort of significance about the influence being around some sort of formal religion, especially because this is supposed to be Adam and Eve. Okay, that influence seems to be losing power, especially if there is some sort of legality that steps in regards to the money that you are owed, or to the inheritance you were supposed to be given. There is riches here, obviously, and an inheritance that has to do with property, a home. This has to do with estate or something. And somebody could have, like, you could have been entitled to something and someone tried to sell it, or did sell it at an estate sale. And if you get these riches, you literally have cornucopia energy. You pulled cornucopia energy of prosperity. You are manifesting a peaceful outcome and have been since the beginning. Someone could have been very combative with you, or a group of people could be very combative with you and trying to like paint you in a different light than what you're actually about. they have an attachment to the old you, or they have an attachment to how they wanted you to react. Yeah, because they are envious. Look at that. It just keeps popping out. Like, and what's under that? The garden and the gate. You're waiting. You already waited and you knew the truth. You're like, I already know what this type of influence is and why you're talking about me that way, because you have envy and jealousy, and that's devil energy, babe. And you have some sort of weird obsession with my energy and watching what I'm doing and trying to cause me storms continually over and over and over again. You are the woman holding a coin. A stroke of good luck with this black cat. You are very, very money minded, and you're very good at preservation of funds and learning how to invest. This is like 10 of Cups energy here with happy family. We have a caring connection, and there is some sort of contractual agreement that maybe somebody may be coming towards you in regards to romance, and that may cause a storm, or you are moving on from someone that you were romantically involved with, and the contract or decree that was in question prior that has to do with a family here or whatever is causing a storm because you're moving in a different direction. We have a third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. You are being guarded by Archangel Metatron. Wow. Wow. The Seraphim, Archangel Michael. Wow. We have the World. The 29th of this month is significant. Okay. This is sealed. There's some sort of communication that you could be receiving that is either through like divine spirit, or because you're receiving some sort of information. Because whenever I put this down, I didn't even realize what was happening when I laid it down. Whenever I put this down, it's right next to the inheritance and the riches and the woman holding a coin. Someone is like, if you get this inheritance or you find out about these riches that has your name all over it, then you are going to be this woman holding a coin. And there is some sort of contract that we were supposed to give you, or that you were supposed to sign, or that someone was that was delegated to hand out funds that did not give it to you because of their jealousy and envy, and because of influence that has something to do with formal religion. Okay. You possibly thought these people were your friend and found out, no, honey, they're not at all. And now you don't want to talk to them. You don't want to talk about this. You're like, I'm moving on, and I don't want to keep rehashing the same thing over and over again. Okay. Like, I don't want to talk about it. You've already done what you've done. You've made the choices that you made. And why keep bringing up the same thing? You're just trying to continually cause like emotional storm in my life. And I'm not about that. I don't want that. I won't engage in that. I won't take part in it. Someone coming to tell you the truth could cause a storm warning, and they know it. You have a brand new Ace of Cups here. Yep. There it is. Wow. You got a Virgo that's doing dirty here. This is sealed. You have a Virgo that did something very underhanded, because you have the Virgo twice. You have Five of Swords. This is somebody stealing from you and taking things from you and trying to make it look like you have less than what is available to you, or are like required to do what they're saying, or like you only have 2 swords to use when actually you have 5, but they went and broke the other 2 or something like that. It's like they don't want you to be able to understand the power that you actually hold, or the decision-making process that you actually are capable of. This is loneliness. This is someone that is going internal, and that is possibly not even doing the internal work that's necessary for them to have the spiritual growth that is required of them in order for them to quantum leap to a different timeline and stop looping in this same karmic cycle. It's like their decision making is clear that they are emotionally immature, and they are not capable of thinking about things in the long term, or they are doing things that are vindictive. They are doing things that are out of malice. And the influence is possibly from a mother figure. These could be siblings. This could be friends. It has something to do with what they believe to be done in religion. However, that may be the case. You have an Ace of Cups here with the security and helping hand and the 10 of Pentacles. This could be coming from some sort of situation that you were involved in, and some sort of entanglement in the energy that has to do with this Virgo right here. Because you have Virgo, the Hermit, twice. That is not by accident. Okay. This is someone stealing from you. This is someone walking away with what's yours and not letting you know that they took it, or not telling you that they broke it until you turn around and you're like, oh, they broke all my stuff. But there was a group of people, so you don't know exactly which one of them did it, but you know that one of them did it and they're all in cahoots together. You have this energy coming for you. And that's the second time that you've received an ace. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups here. You have a caring connection. You have riches. You are coming in, and this is an abundance or overflow of money. This is like large lump sums or like increase in clients. This is booked and busy. It's that type of energy. And you have 2 dogs again with loyalty. Okay. We're going to get some cards from the Angelic Answers Oracle. Okay. That wants to come out, so I'll take it. Wow. Wow, that's amazing. That's great. This is sealed. So the Spirit is advising you to get more information. Okay? Because in the very near future, within the next few months or the next few weeks, you have some sort of success if you just believe that that's what's happening. Always believe that everything is unfolding for your highest good. Okay? So we also have the unlikely card here, and that came out with forgiveness. The only thing that I have to say here is that you get more information, and the unlikeliness of you forgiving some sort of situation is very high. Remember, forgiveness is for you and not for them. It is for your growth and for your continued ascension, okay? And even when you literally disarm whatever enemy in any form, energetic, physical, whatever it is, you literally disarm that individual, that energy, that entity, that situation, whenever you send it love and you pray for it. Pray for them. Be grateful and so graciously grateful to the Most High that you are not in that energy and that you do not wish harm on anyone. For the good of all and harm to none, do harm to no one. Okay? That's all I got to say about that. All right. Pray for them. And not in the like, oh, bless your heart, I'm going to pray for you. Like, no, literally send them light and think about healing the situation with peace, because that's all you can do. And that literally like disarms them. What they show me whenever I say that to you is someone who's coming at you, like yielding a sword and this big, huge metal shield, and they're like clanking the shield at you, and they're covered in a helmet and they have all this armor, and all of a sudden you just like send them light like a Care Bear and say, you know, I really just send you love, and for you to have the love in your life that you're missing that makes you this person. And it's like all of their armor and their metal just starts to like fall away in pieces like sand, and then they're just standing there in regular clothes, and what do they have? You literally just disarmed them because you refuse to engage in negativity, period. That's what it is. So okay, that's what you pulled yesterday out of this deck. That is crazy. This is sealed. They pulled one and done. You have the Lover's card. This is reconciliation, or this is some sort of love interest coming towards you. And you obviously have that because you have happy family, someone who wants to have children with you. This could be a combined, conjoined family. They started singing the Brady Bunch. Maybe this person already has kids and so do you. This is a happy family. And you also have a caring connection with the Lovers here. You have the Ace of Cups and a contractual agreement. You have some sort of abundance in love and money that are coming to you that are literally divinely guided to be yours, that have been affected, and delayed is not denied, okay? That have been affected by some sort of negative, gossiping, devilish type of influence right here, okay? And when I'm saying devilish energy, I don't mean the red guy with the pitchfork and the horns. That's not what I mean. It's an embodiment of an energy that is gossiping. It is low vibing. It's full of envy. It is full of jealousy. It's full of greed. All of that obsession, addiction, all of that is not of the light. Stay in the light. The number 27 is significant. Yeah, look. They have one. This is sealed. The buck moon, that's divine masculine energy. There is some sort of contractual agreement, signing of some sort of agreement that maybe you don't see happening here. You're about to be offered something. This is divinely meant to be yours. Crows, corvids are significant, or some sort of buck. Maybe someone has like a picture of a buck. Maybe they have a blanket with a buck on it, a knife with a buck on it. Somebody could have like an ivory handled knife or something like that. Somebody could even have a shirt with a buck on it, or maybe they hunt like buck season, someone said. Pink camouflage could be significant. Like, I don't know what you're hiding from whenever you're wearing pink camo, but babe, maybe that's you. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's for fashion purposes and not actual functionality. Okay. The 29th of June is significant. The numbers 8 and 10, or August 10th is significant. All right. All right, this has been a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. If you would like to have your own personalized spiritual guidance via channeled message, reach out to my hotline, okay? 720-675-7551. I also encourage you, whether you are an adult or you're an adult with littles that possibly struggle with ADHD, autism, TBI, or any sort of neurodivergent brain, I honor you, and come and check out all of the downloadable content that I have on my Etsy. You can use those in conjunction with my services, or you can use them standalone. One that is a really big hit with the parents for the littles that have ADHD and the adults that have ADHD. I have one for adults as well, is the brain dump sheet for the adults and the visual schedule and the visual planner that shows them what to expect throughout their day. Having predictability whenever someone has neurodivergency is a vital part of keeping them balanced, and it really helps them understand what it is that you're trying to help them learn. Okay, so come and check those out if you would like to be a part of my private Facebook group that is about mothers or caretakers of the light keepers. Come and see me and check that out over on my Facebook. Okay. I love you guys so very much. It has been an honor to channel spirit for you. And as always, thank you so very much for your support of the psychic ministry. Until next time, you guys stay blessed. I love you. Bye, guys. Love you. All right, y'all. Have a good day. Love you.